So what I've done to start with is I've laid a couple of blocks on the tray to make sure it's flat, and to the back of the block there. You're going to need some blue tape, Stanley knife, stapler with some staples in it, and a towel's handy if it's wet. So what I'll do to start with is I'll cut 6 lengths of blue tape to the length of a brick, literally just like that, and then I'm going to cut it. So I've got 4 cut already, I'm just going to cut another 2, so literally just cut them to the length of a brick. Right, now I'm going to dry all the moisture off this with my towel, make sure it's all nice and dry. So I'll do that and then I'll come back to you. Right, as you can see, dried all the moisture off the tray, so when the tape goes on it'll stick nicely. So my first cut is going to be at the top there. I'm going to come in across there, and then I'm going to come down at the angle like that. Alright, so I'll try and set the camera up so I can show you what I'm doing as I do it. Right, so first cut's going to be across the top here to the corner of the block, and then I'm going to come down towards me at the angle. So you end up with that shape. And now the next thing that I'm going to do, my next cut's going to come in this corner here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find this pinch point in the corner where the blockwork touches the tray. So I'll stick my knife in somewhere like that. Now I'm going to pull it up towards me. So I'm left with that shape there. That bit there flaps down. And then I'm going to staple this bit round and onto the corner like that. Right, back with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide that up a little bit. So now then, my next cut, I want to come in here, cut straight down, and then I'm going to lap this top bit down and tuck it round it. So I shall put that up and show you what I mean.
Good morning to Zoe. Lovely to hear from you. Sent me a message on Twitter. She says, I'm having a bit of a morning of it, Lucy. I had an insect day yesterday, going back to it today though, and I'm in need of stress bust. Aha! Well, I have those on the way. Stress busters from 9 to 10 every morning. Zoe, I'll be thinking of you. I know it's like a really good yesterday.
So I've just done a flat cut there. I've cut the excess off that, and I'm going to lap that down into there and staple that.
Good morning, this is Captain Stokes speaking. I'll be working from home today thanks to our new video link piloting system. We'll be in the air in just a couple of minutes. I hope you're sitting comfortably. I know I am. Oh, something at the door.
So then next I'm going to bring the knife in up here. I'm going to come down at the angle, and then the second cut I'm going to do will be finding the pinch point in the corner here, and I will be cutting up that way. So I'll try and set the camera up somewhere so you can see me do that.
Search Piccolo Mundo, Southampton.
Mountbatten, Hampshire is your local hospice for Southampton City and large parts of Hampshire. We also have a separate hospice on the Isle of Wight. Your support helps our expert teams care for around 1,500 people daily, 24/7, within their own homes and in our hospice building. Only a third of our annual
So now we've got that bit folded down there, we've got the angle cut that way, and we've got the angle cut that way. So the next thing I'm going to do is stick 3 bits of blue tape, half onto this and half off. Same there and the same there. So I shall set the camera up so you can see me do that.
Next week? Why is that then? It's always the same. They try to sell me the most expensive frames and lenses with loads of extras that I just don't need. They won't let me reuse my frame, even though I originally bought it from them. Plus, they never answer any of my questions properly. Do what I did. Take your prescription to the eyewear factory. Ash and Martin gave me all the help and advice I needed without the hard sell. They had a much better choice and were happy to put my new lenses into my own frame. The Eyewear Factory. Find them opposite Pachini's on Shirley Road, Southampton.
This could be the year you change your life. But more than that, this could be the year you change a child's life forever. Whatever your background, culture, ethnicity, or faith, you could be a parent to a child who needs love, compassion, support, and
So that's what we're looking at now. So blue tape, 3 pieces like that.
With a range of ways to meet us, chat online, search North South online.
Finding forever families.
Easy Radio. The latest news for the South.
Next, like some kind of pizza ninja, Domino's are slicing their prices. Domino's price rise. Small pizzas now 8 quid, medium now 10 quid, and large now 12 quid. Yep, we're making cuts too. And 7th of April 24, minimum delivery spend, charges and areas vary, like T's and C's, see domino's.co.uk.
On your smart speaker, on the Nation Player app, and on your radio across the South. This is Easy Radio.
Nearly every local authority in England is preparing to hike council tax by the maximum amount allowed from April. 94% of councils confirm they're doing it, with many blaming higher costs and social care demands. It's despite a recent government cash injection. A woman in her 20s has been seriously hurt after a crash in Southampton. An air ambulance was called to Romsey Road after the collision yesterday afternoon. Police say a 23-year-old man has since been arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence and careless driving.
So that is what you end up looking like at this point.
Died after falling into water near a cycle path in Ulverston. The pair reported to have tried to resuscitate him. Officers want to speak to them.
Now I'm going to stick 3 more bits of blue tape over the top of that. And that is a sealed corner.
I'm Adam Richardson.
Easy.